lost my voice because we were screaming over the music. The convention usually has an end of convention party, and I didn't get stupid. I'm at that age that hangovers suck. So I called it a night at about 10:30, had a couple of drinks, saw my friends, took pictures, and off we went. One of my teammates, on the other hand, was about 8 whiskey drinks in at 9 o'clock at night. So I don't expect to see him anytime soon. Hey, Teresa, good morning. And just for those of you who've never been here, that is the very cool Dallas skyline. Hey, good morning, Cold War. Hey, Billy. So yeah, tell you what, I love going on trips, but this one was long. This entire floor was one big party. Every group that was here wore an outfit that either represented their business or their country. We had people from every continent but Antarctica, and at least 50 countries. And this is probably, it's funny because I kept washing my hands. People are like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, because this is like a COVID event where one of us is going to get the flu. Except for the Irishman who drank the 12 whiskey drinks. I think his blood is now alcohol. Hey, Tony. But in any case, nice skyline, nice morning. They found the coffee. So just somebody left a name tag here. What is this? Maria, who works at the hotel. One of the hotel people lost their little name tag. So I think she was the bartender. So yeah, before we all went, we got together, and it was one of those, hey, you know what? I want to go to the arcade. Oh, Teresa, that was absolutely cool. They had cornhole outside, the Connect 4 basketball game, and there was all sorts of stuff here. A lot of networking, a lot of training, people meeting each other, exchanging ideas across continents. So very cool. I don't always get to go to these, but I do enjoy when I do. It was a corporate event. That's all I can say right now, Cold War. Don't want to mention which companies sponsored. They kind of frown on that. But it was a good one. It was a good one. Let's just say it was an oil and gas convention, energy convention. So we had alternative energy, all sorts of stuff. But in any case, folks, yeah, it was a good trip. But just reminds everyone, look, if you're going to make those road trips this weekend, we already plotted our route back. We've got our alternate because there is construction that we didn't see on the way here, but I looked at the map this morning and there is construction going back. We got groups going back to Houston, back to Dallas. We're kind of scattering from here. A lot of groups flying internationally. And so we're reminding them, hey, look, this is Dallas and it has big city problems. So if you're an expat or an international, don't wander around the park at night because all the crackheads are over there and the good restaurants are that way. So the local folks, the Texans and people from Oklahoma have been briefing all the people from overseas as to where they should or should not go. But yeah, just remember, folks, when you're on the road this weekend, check your routes, check your weather. I think the cold weather weirdness is over for now. It doesn't mean you can't run into storms, you can't run into an accident, construction, you never know. Like I said, I knew we had to travel today, so I called it early. The only reason I sound like this is because we were yelling over the music for 4 hours. But yeah, I'm pretty confident a couple of my guys I will not see until room service knocks on their door and tells them they gotta check out. So, but folks, a reminder for all of you, please make sure you do your road trips safely and smart. Think about it. I again, it was part of the gist of when I started this channel. We spend so much time going to and from work, to and from home. Any given day, we're spending half the day somewhere not at our house. And, more than likely, at least in my mind, if something were to happen, whether it's a terror attack or just a bad storm, it's probably going to happen when we're not at the house. We're going to be at church, we're going to be visiting friends, we're going to be on the road. So y'all be careful, y'all be safe. I'll be back on a semi-normal schedule this coming week. And other than that, thanks for joining me for my little quick video this morning. And I was hoping to escape and go to the Dealey Plaza Museum and get a picture of the building where Lee Harvey Oswald was, but it does not look like I'm going to be able to do that this time. Anyway, folks, be good, be safe. All of you take care of yourselves, and I will see you later this weekend. And remember, I will be hosting the Four Horsemen at the end of the week, rather next Tuesday. So go check it out. I got some really good questions for the guys, and I'm hoping we'll spur some conversation for all of you as well. You guys take care of yourselves.